Welcome back. I thought today we would start working on our Peacock journal cover. And really, I have so many ideas and no ideas all at the same time. I don't know if you understand what I mean. And I can't figure out what I want to do with this one. So first of all, I had bought this pillowcase. This was off of Temu. This was one of my very first orders on Temu. And it was back when they were doing a lot more of the random pick things. And so they had like 5 different Peacock pillowcases. There was one specific one that I really, really wanted to be my journal cover. And that's not the one I got. Nothing wrong with this one. It's just not what I wanted. So we could do like make a soft cover by using the Amazon packaging and put it inside the pillowcase. Let's see, is that in there all the way? Make sure that's pushed all the way into the corner. And then this would be our cover, like this. Just haven't decided what I would do on top of that, but you could have a squishy fabric cover. Then the other thing I really wanted to do was, if you remember, I had gotten one of the magazines from Craft Stash that came with a whole Peacock set of papers and stamps. This was the card that was with it, and I just love this border, so I thought, we could put something on the inside of this border and make a cover out of this. And I have these papers. This is actually wallpaper, and then these are, I guess, scrapbook papers that somebody sent to me. What about that one? Or that one? This one's orientated the wrong way. Did I show you that one all the way? It's beautiful though. This one, not the right color. So, let's see. This one would be pretty plain on the front because it doesn't, well, we could turn it that way and have this design on the front here like that, or we could do this one like this. Yeah, I like this one, and it is exactly or just like 2 millimeters short of being the perfect length. So we would just need to cut a strip off the top. That could work. And then we could use this beautiful wallpaper on the inside. I don't know which way I would put it. Which way? I guess maybe this way. I'm noticing this is a wallpaper sample that I received, and it's actually not cut straight. Why don't we just do both covers? Why not? Right? Why not? Okay, so first of all, we need to get these cut straight. Oh, and my cutter broke too. I really need a good paper cutter. I'll just do it old school. I'll pull out my cutting mat and use a ruler and a cutter and cut it old school. So I'll be back once the papers are cut. Alright, I am back. And then we're gonna cut this tag off here. Try to keep with the scalloped edge here. That's pretty good. We can save this to use somewhere else in the journal. I did ink my papers, and unfortunately I don't have a beautiful teal or peacock color. The Peacock Feathers ink pad or oxide pad would have been perfect for this project, but I don't have it. I have green and blue, so I picked the Faded Jeans. I just have one green and one blue. So that's what I use to ink the edges. Alright, this is going to be our front because this side has the actual gold foiling, and this side it's just not foiled. So that's going to be our front. We're going to use this for our front because it has the gold foiling, and we're just going to glue this down like that. This bottle is almost finished, and then I can start using my new clean bottle. All right, that looks good. I like it. And now we've got this one. For the inside, and this is from wallpaperdirect.com. I had ordered a bunch of samples. This brand is Albany. The collection is Aspect, and design is Pinion in teal. Just in case anybody was interested. Alright, so here is our cover. Love it. I'm going to let this dry thoroughly before I fold it. I have learned that in the past when I've made covers and I got impatient and I went to fold too soon while it was still wet, and you end up getting wrinkles or it pulling away. So we're going to let that dry all the way. Alright, I think I'm just going to go for it with this one. I'm really scared to just chop into it because I don't really exactly know what I'm doing. But let's just do it. Oh, let's get this corner a little more. This corner is, maybe it's not as good as the other corners. I think it's the way they sewed it, which is okay. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it's not going to come out any more than that, so that's all right. Uh-oh. Okay. Now we can see the packaging through. You see our smile right here. So let's see what we've got. Okay. Here's a bunch of colors that might work. Who's over there making noise? Hey, Batman. Oh, Bubba. What did you do that for? You little stinker. He is something else. Something else. Alright, I tell you what, it's going to take me a while to decide what I want to do here, so I'm going to figure it out and come back and show you what I decide. Alright, this is the fabric I decided on, mainly because I had a big enough piece of it, and I do love the fact that the color goes well with our color theme, and we do still have some gold foiling here, so I think that's great. And then I picked these sari pieces to be my tie. So I've cut the fabric down to size and tacked it on with just a little bit of glue around the edges, and I tacked these on to the sides here with a little bit of glue, a little Fabri-Tac. And now I'm going to hopefully sew around the edge of all of this, and I really want to use the gold thread. Last time I tried to use this gold thread, it didn't work, but I was also sewing on paper, which I sew on paper successfully all the time, but I want to try it one more time. I hope I don't ruin things by trying it again, but I really, need to tack that down a little better, but I really want to use the gold metallic thread, so I'm going to try it, and if it doesn't work, all I have is black, reddish, orange, and white, so not sure what color I'll pick, but I'm going to try this and I'll be back. Alright, well, I did manage to use the gold thread the whole time. The machine and I and the thread and I had a few battles throughout. But it's done. It's not perfect, but it's okay. So we got our tie over here. And so I did have to do it with, usually you want the front of your cover up when you're sewing because you want the prettiest side of the sewing on the top. But the scarf material was catching on the little grooved pieces on the sewing machine. Sorry, I don't know what that's called. And so it was tearing it up. So I had to sew it this way up. And we had a few battles. Here's one right here. But I know a lot of junk journal makers love this look. So, I mean, we're going to keep it and go with it. We got a bit of that over here as well. It does look much better on this side, as you can see, but that's because this was the top, like I said. But you know what? It's not bad at all. I am happy with it. We've got our squishy, crinkly ASMR journal cover here, ready to go. At least it's the base. I mean, we're definitely going to do more eventually. I would love like a beautiful peacock applique or something for the top, which I don't have right now. So we're not going to finish decorating the top until we have what we want for it. But so here's a good base there, and then our paper base, cover base is right here. And this looks great. You know what? This does fit in here beautifully. Maybe this could be our signature cover. Look at that. I love how that looks, actually. What do you think with the, because I feel like the cover is a touch big, but that's okay. And this is a touch short for the typical printer paper that we have, which I don't have a piece by me right now, but because this is A4 size and not the 8.5 by 11 that we have here in the US. But this could actually be really pretty. Maybe we keep these together, and this is our cover, and then this is our signature cover, and then we put all of our papers on the inside. Yes, I love it. All right, so there we go. And the cover is a bit tall, but we got like an inch at the top and the bottom, but that's okay. It almost provides this beautiful backdrop to our signature cover. All right, I'm happy with how this went. So we have another cover done. I found this. This has to be used in this journal. It's so pretty. I love the color. Alright, so that's all we're going to do today. I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.